Hi.
Hello.
It is right now. We're talking about premieres.
Yes, we are.
Not the seasonal edition, though.
No, we have a mid-season update.
Yes. So, as of before this video, the standard or regular edition line of the Edison Nouveau Premiere, which is our exclusive collaboration with the Edison Pen Company we've had since early 2010? 2010? 2011?
2011.
2011? It's been a while. We were in the house. Yeah.
2010, we didn't know what was going on still.
That's true.
That's when we were selling just paper and ink.
2011. So we started out with 3 colors. One of the original was Cappuccino. We had 2 others, and then a couple years ago we introduced these, and we discontinued some other ones. So it is time for a freshening up of the line once again.
That's right.
So Cappuccino Stain, and I have a little bit of bragging rights
There's
with
a
this
backstory.
one.
Should I grab the other 2?
I know,
feel like
I meant
should
to,
grab it.
and then I was
All
like,
right,
oh, we're
fine,
not going to
keep
cover
going.
it. No, but we are. So when we first launched the premiere, myself, Brian, and Brian Gray of Edison Pens, we each chose a color. This was my pick, and this one isn't even like as brilliant as some of the other ones out there. We called this Cappuccino. You can guess which one this guy picked. This was Goulet. And then Brian Gray, who's a little more conservative in his picks, he picked this satin black.
Which is it's an acrylic, but he made it matte finish so that it looks kind of like ebonite.
Yes. And then a couple months later, we introduced a purple one that we did like an audience poll to decide. So over time, this has been the winner of the sales, and so I have a bit of bragging rights.
Well, Brian Gray's was the first to drop out due to poor sales.
Well, it wasn't
Eventually,
just poor sales. It was also a lot of labor to do the matte finish.
Yeah, so he discontinued it.
Yes, and then eventually we discontinued this one when we
much to my discontent
introduced these 2. We discontinued the purple one too.
But your cappuccino still holds strong.
It is, and the good news today is if you like cappuccino, it will still be around because it's still so strong. But
classic.
The Caribbean Sea and the Cherry Blossom are going to be retired as regular editions. Both of these were previous seasonals that we brought back as a regular edition, and today we are announcing that we are retiring these. We still have a good stock. It might last for weeks, maybe months, maybe days if you guys are like, oh my gosh, I need this right now. But, you know, it's just...
I like how you go from, we have good stock, we'll have them for a while, but maybe days. Like
I don't know.
Range there.
I don't know the future. I can't predict these things.
If anyone could predict the future, though, I feel like
well,
you could.
then we'd have an even more amazing business. But people are people, and people are going to be people. So what are you going to do?
Wow. I feel like that needs to go in my Rachelism notebook. People are people, and people are going to be people.
Okay, premieres.
That's a good one.
This is staying. These are being retired. And now you're like, okay, well, that's nice. That's cappuccino, but what if I want something else?
Too bad. Just the cappuccino from now on.
I was like, well, I have news for you. We are introducing in its place 2 different colors. One you've seen before, Delphinium.
Yes! I'm so glad we're bringing this back.
This was one of our most popular seasonal editions. This was from 2017, the summer, because I remember it was right before we moved.
That's right.
Because I have a print of it in my office. So it is kind of the merging of our 2 favorite colors, purple and blue. So this was a seasonal. It was so popular, we ran out of material.
Yeah.
Now it's available as a regular edition. And then introducing a brand new one you've never seen before called Smoke and Mirrors. It's very, I mean, there's kind of a...
It's kind of a swirl theme going on
with the premiere.
Yeah.
So very similar to the Cappuccino in kind of how it's structured, but it's all silver. So it's got these dark spots, it's got these light ones. And whenever you see like a lot of like depth and light reflection, it's called chatoyance. C-H-A-T, chatoyance.
Yes.
Referencing,
in case there was any doubt.
Back to a live video we did years ago. Silver nib. Same as all the premieres, they all have a standard international converter. And they take short, there's a lot of turns to get this thing off. And they also take short cartridges as well. Yes. And if you get a brand new pen, It does have a bit of a smell to it. Not like a noodler smell. That's like a whole different thing.
No, you smell the resin.
It's a freshly turned.
On the inside, especially.
Yeah, it's freshly turned. And honestly, like most pens smell like that, but these are usually fresh off the lathe, and they're not sitting around and airing out as much. So it will air out and it will go away with
Farm
time.
to table.
But it is it does have that acrylic resin. More like garage to desk.
Lathe to desk.
Lathe to desk. So same price. So just to recap, because wow, we're all over the place today.
We are.
These are the current regular colors. And going forward, these will be the new ones. But for a while, you'll still be able to get these.
And we got one more, the chunk bag.
And our seasonal spring is still available. And you probably...
If you want a non-swirl option, your trunk bag would be the only one at the moment.
That's true. That is... They are very swirly.
Well, that's why we do seasonals, so we can mix it up a little bit.
And you may be wondering, well, okay, so you're introducing these. Well, what about the summer premiere? It's still happening.
Yep.
It'll be here in a month or so, late June-ish, and it may or may not be swirled. It's not. That's all the hints I'm going to give.
That's the first hint you've ever given on a seasonal premiere.
I give hints all the time.
That's true.
If you are on Goulet Nation, our Facebook group, and you're asking, and ever I respond, even my emojis are hints. You just sometimes don't realize it until the reveal.
You're like Nick from New Girl. You like can't hold a secret.
It's
when
like
it
my
comes
back
to
is
these,
sweaty? No.
Is your back sweaty?
No, it's
you're
not.
Okay.
I'm not sweating.
Little insider reference there for any New Girl fans.
Anyway, these are now available, as well as these. And these, and this is the premiere, and if you don't like the premiere, we have lots of other pens to choose from.
Well said. And people are people, and people are going to be people. That one's going to stick with me today.
You can't change that. So, enjoy your day and
there
your
you
week.
Go.
Thank you for watching.
Be sure to comment down below on what you think of the new pens. Let us know what you think. We're also going to blog post on it if you'd like to read it more in reading fashion.
Or maybe you're on the blog right now watching this video.
In which case, you can read and listen at the same time. I don't know
and
how
then
you would do
click
that.
the links. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, and
right on.